as Michael's backup, and I know you've played a fair bit this season as a backup, but staying prepared, staying sharp week to week, even when you're not QB1.
Sure, it's hard, and that's why this is so emotional, because you prepare every single week like you're going to be the guy, and then you never know when your number's going to be called. And sure, it's been hard, but there's a lot of really good guys in that locker room who I'll fight for every single day. So they make my job a lot easier. They make my life easy just coming to practice every single day and being around those guys.
Peyton, can you talk a little bit about when you talk about trying to prepare as whether you want, like, you're going to start, but what is different maybe week to week for you as opposed to last season?
I think the obvious. I think the fact that I know I'm not going to start, and sometimes mentally it's hard to get yourself to go in the film room when you know you're not going to be the guy. But it's just this discipline that you got to do it, because you never know when your team's going to need you. And if I wasn't ready out there, if I wasn't prepared and would have let those guys down, it would have been miserable and something that I would have had to live with.
Peyton, can you talk a little bit about how important those points were right before halftime?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they were the difference, just going down and getting a big touchdown. Nick made a great catch. I truly don't know how he caught that ball, but it was huge getting those points, kind of having some momentum going into halftime, and then rolling once we came back out the second half.
Peyton, a lot of things started to roll Maryland's way. How big is for the program to kind of flip the script a little bit, get the big pick at the end, get the fumble recovery, make a few big first down runs to put up field goals?
Yeah, in the past we haven't got those breaks. The ball hasn't always bounced our way, but this is just a different group of guys, just a group of guys that cares and works so hard and is locked in all the time. And that's just a credit to everybody in the locker room. Those guys work so hard. They're so fun to come in and be around every single day.
In 2017, you guys came in here and didn't have quite the same outcome, but you looked determined, especially on that long run in the fourth, to not let that happen again. Is that in your back of your mind at all?
Yeah, I try to play like that every week. Just if I had to take one for the team, then that's what it is. It didn't hurt as bad as you would have thought, but that's not just me on this team. You saw it all over the field tonight. It was linemen making big blocks. It was Stevie, making big runs and finishing big runs. So, it's fun to see when a group of guys is so determined and willing to go get a Big Ten road win.
How important was the performance of that line? It's getting more and more makeshift as you guys pick up injuries. Simon moves to the left. McKenzie comes in. Obviously, you're with them the whole second half. Just how important was their performance?
Yeah, they played awesome, and you've seen their progression throughout the entire year. They're continuing to get better week after week, and I think they're getting a lot more confident. It doesn't matter where you put them. Simon can go to left, but he's still confident because they work so well together and they communicate so well. So, it's really fun to see, and it's awesome to be behind those guys.
What are your thoughts on getting to 5-2? One win away from definitely going to the ball.
It's awesome. Being 5-2 is, we always just talk about winning the next game, and we got a big one here. We haven't necessarily looked saying this is what we want our record to be after this week, but we go out every week and get a win, and being 5-2 is really exciting for us.
That being said, I know you guys talk about 1 week at a time, but this is the first time you've hit 5 wins for Halloween since 2007. Is there something different about maybe this team looking at that bowl game as a goal that you feel like is going to push you guys a little bit further this year?
I think so. I think if we can continue we're 1 win away with 5 games to play, and I think that's something that's really exciting. That's really awesome for us, and just worrying about getting one more every single week, not looking ahead to anybody, and just getting one more. So I'm really excited for the direction that we're headed.
Peyton, what did you know about Mike's status, and did you figure once you went in that you were staying in till the end?
I honestly had no idea, and then they threw me in there before half, and talked to him a little bit at halftime, but I didn't know, and I just acted like I was going to go back out there and be the guy, and if they told me otherwise, then that's what it is. But I went out there and then just did what they told me to do.
All right, thanks, Peyton.